Madam President, I'm opposed to the Daschle Amendment on both substantive and procedural grounds. First of all, in terms of substance, the Daschle Amendment would actually empower a government agency, the Federal Labor Relations Authority, to override state law. It would allow this authority in some 25 states in the Union to make a determination that would override established state law and state constitutions and impose a unionization process which the states have rejected. In my state, we have a local option, so the question of collective bargaining and unionization of the local fire department or the sheriff's department is a matter for local voters, and they have a referendum. That's our procedure. That's the way we do it in Texas. It served us well. The Daschle Amendment would override state law, override county ordinances, and empower a government regulatory body, the Federal Labor Relations Authority, to override state law. I think this violates everything we claim to believe about federalism. I think it is very bad policy. I think it violates the spirit of the 10th Amendment of the Constitution, and I think it is profoundly wrong. Secondly, let me say on procedural grounds that we are in the process of trying to finish appropriations. We were encouraging our members to put aside controversial and extraneous matters until we had had an opportunity to complete the appropriations process. This bill could be brought up freestanding. The majority leader has the unilateral power to do that. But to put it on an appropriations bill, it seems to me, disrupts what we're trying to achieve, encourages others to follow suit. If this amendment is clotured, there will be a dozen amendments offered to it that have to do with labor law in America. This is another debate for another day. We'll end up having to cloture this bill. There will be a lengthy process that will use up our time and energy that would better be spent on something else. Now, I understand that this is a time when we appreciate our firemen and we appreciate our policemen. But forcing people to pay union dues is not a way I show appreciation to people. We have the right in Texas, and every state in the Union has a right to write its state constitution and to write its laws. Laws related to local labor relations and the relationship the city, the county, and the state have to their employees is something that should be set by the cities and the counties and the states, not by the federal government. So I want to urge my colleagues on substance. This amendment is profoundly wrong and wrong-headed, and on
the time controlled by the Republican leader has expired.
It puts us onto a collision course with the calendar. I yield the